Welcome to Bozeman, Montana. For many people, this town is a slice of heaven and the embodiment of the American dream. For others, it's an overpriced wasteland that has been overrun by rich, yuppie Californians. If you're into the outdoors, there are very few places in the lower 48 that compare. Often over-dramatized in shows like Yellowstone in 1923, this city has a complicated dynamic between its new residents and the natives. Join me as we talk to the residents and explore the beautiful Gallatin Valley. Bozeman was my last stop on my Pacific Northwest road trip, and this is one of my favorite cities out west, but I was kind of bummed because I lost my drone and it went down somewhere in a field in Bozeman.
You might be wondering why I'm walking around in a field in the middle of Bozeman. This is the last place my drone crashed. I got a GPS coordinate of the last recorded area. This is really tall brush. You know, it's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Bozeman sits in the Gallatin Valley, and it's a huge valley, and it's surrounded by 4 different mountain ranges. Here's the urban sprawl. This is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. So according to Zillow, the median home price in Bozeman, Montana is generally around $750,000 to $980,000. So there's good and bad in this town. It's not a cheap place to live. And I think you'll see both sides of Montana, hopefully. So enjoy the footage.
So what's it like living in here? How has this town changed?
I don't know how it's changed. I just got here like 5-6 months ago. But for me, it's been gracious. You know, it's given me time and
like what were your reasons for moving here?
Well, to find my cousin. She had 4th-degree brain cancer, and see my friend off because she was going for open heart surgery. He used to be the Daredevil lookalike. He's from Butte too. Oh. Yeah, he jumped the B Street building and it was in the front page of the newspaper. Broke both his shins and shattered both his feet. But he landed it.
Well, good for him, man. You've been here for a couple months. Like,
yeah.
What's it like here?
The HRDC staff is really helpful. You know.
Who are they?
The Human Resource Development. I don't know to see.
It's all right. Do they help you at all? Like,
they do. They run a shelter. They run the food bank. They run everything. Like they give us a mailbox that we could use.
Very good.
Yeah, they help us find housing. That's just one option. I go to Cedar Creek, and I'm a week and a half from graduating outpatient.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Like, I have Will there to help me, and I have Jana there to help me, and I have Bree to help me.
So the city does try to help, people who are, struggling to get here and make themselves, make a living and just have a normal life. I mean, it's just so expensive.
If you want to live in your van or something like that, but if you camp down there and you just stay there doing everything, and you don't go off that street, you're just stuck there.
Right.
Then they don't want to help you.
You got to explore the area.
Yeah. Like I did it. Like the first month I was here, I took my van around and drive around everywhere.
Now these people, is this your van over here?
No, my van's over there.
Okay.
And so it's the new Ford Explorer that I just bought.
So, like a lot of people who were raised here, they talk about being priced out of the valley, and it's just like impossible for like just a regular person to make it work here. But it seems like you're doing the right things. You're taking the step and utilizing what's available.
Right, and actually, I have another person that has a job, and I have another person that's separate from that's on Social Security. I'm on Social Security, but I own my own business. I cut wood.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I sell that to people for a living too, and that brings in extra money. But I let Social Security know. But anyways, so like I have those people to be my roommate, and The houses that Will have found have been like $1,800 for.
$1,800
Yeah,
in Bozeman.
Yeah, it's that brand new apartment complex right down the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you can make it work here.
Yes.
Try. Just
Yes.
look and use the resources.
And also, I'm going to school to get off Social Security to become a veterinarian.
Very good.
The military kicked me out of boot camp because they caught paranoid schizophrenia, but they did help me get on Social Security.
Gotcha. So how does this place compare to Washington? Like culturally, how different is it? Are like the people?
The people are nicer. They help you more. They're more kind. Like the people in Washington are just fed up.
Right.
They're completely done.
Yeah, that's what I got. Look, when I walked around Spokane, it was like the city just gave up on the people, and the people gave up on the city. It's just like
No, I think that new law that Trump just passed into effect with the anti-homeless law, that it's illegal to camp on the streets, and if you use drugs, then you have to go to treatment until you get better.
Right.
Like if 1 month doesn't work, then 3 months. 3 months doesn't work, 6 months. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like that's gonna get people off the streets, get them into housing, like get them jobs, get them into housing, get them on the right track.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So.
But I don't like how you just can't camp in your van.
Yeah, that's not right. I mean, you have no place to go. Like when I came here last year, it was just vans and vans and vans.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's like they cleaned this place up, or that they tried to.
No, after that new law passed into effect, they're cleaning this place up.
Okay, so where did all those people go that got kicked out here that were camping out here?
They're at campsites outside. Yeah, like that one up there. You keep going by HRDC and you take a left, and you hit that light. You can either go forward and hit all kinds of campsites, or you can take a left and hit campsites.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but you got to go on the middle one, and it's the campsite right there on the right. You got to pay for it, and then campsite on the left, it's free. And I have a lot of clean members that stay there.
Very good.
Let's see if I can.
How long you been living here?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. What don't you like about this place?
Say what I don't like about Bozeman. Man, I love so much about it. I wake up.
The food options maybe not that great.
No, man. I grew up in Texas, and you can find wonderful restaurants here. I grew up in Austin and Houston, which are two of the best food.
Yeah, I mean,
cities.
it had to be an adjustment, but
Yeah, they're wonderful. And
people
then
say there's good food here.
there is good food. I love like the fishing, and I love the climbing. I have such a good community here. It's
Right.
like if you live in a little mountain town, sometimes the transients can make it difficult to
Right.
really build that. But
Mhm.
my fiance moved up here a few years ago,
Cool.
and we've built like a really wonderful life.
Nice.
It's my home, and it's my home because I picked it. So
Right.
I feel like very grateful to live here. I think just like anywhere, people are feeling the squeeze of like cost of living,
Right.
and sometimes
This has been referred to as now just a resort mountain town, I've heard people say, but like if you have a Best Buy and a Target, is it really a resort town, you know?
dude, I think if
And
you
there's
say
apartments
that,
here.
I think if you say that, then you haven't like taken the time to live here for a couple of years.
Right.
I think a lot of people move. I mean, I say this because I used to do hiring for like a pretty major employer in the area. What's up, Jeff? And so I watched so many people that move here because they have this like idea. They move here, they have this like idea of things they want to check out, and then sometimes it's just not the way they expected it. It's like more expensive. They're working too much to enjoy the things they thought they would.
They need
do
like
more.
3 jobs.
They need 3 jobs to make it work. They're not. I mean, like so many of my friends had to move back when COVID ended because they were like, well, shit, my job is evaporating. Like the call back to work is a real thing. And then when I moved here, like, you know, you could find an apartment for a 2-bedroom apartment for like $900 a month.
And this was how long ago?
This was like right before COVID hit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like early.
You got in when it was
early
good,
2020. No, I got so lucky.
Wow.
Because then it just like everybody was forced to then all of a sudden Bozeman was on NPR for like not happening in houses, or like you couldn't find
This small town in the Gallatin Valley.
It just went crazy for a little while,
Right.
and it wasn't like making any sense. So I think like the thing that I don't like is that bitterness is definitely like seeded in a lot of ways. And
So if you're in Bozeman, you got to go hiking. It's what people do here. Some of the best hiking in the state is in Bozeman. It's not quite up to the same standards as, Whitefish, Kalispell, like near Glacier, of course, but it's pretty cool. This is the M Trail. This is kind of like the one hike everyone does when they visit here, and it's pretty steep. The elevation is a lot lower than what I'm used to, so I thought I would just climb right up there, no problem, but it didn't work out that way. I was pretty out of breath and surprised by how steep this mountain face was. Bozeman is the type of place that attracts, the rugged outdoorsmen, the hippie college kids, and, the ranchers who just happen to live there, and they're seeing this place change, and it's freaking them out. But still, the outdoor playground of Bozeman remains its greatest asset. The powdery slopes at Bridger Bowl, miles of trail in Highlight Canyon, blue ribbon trout streams keep the community tied to nature. Conservation groups and city planners are working to balance growth with open space preservation. But the question still remains, how do you welcome new neighbors without losing what made this valley so special? Bozeman is at a crossroads, part booming frontier city, part threatened mountain paradise. Its future depends on how residents, old and new, come together to shape what happens next. So this is me on 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 Mountain, which is probably, an hour outside Bozeman, and it was just an amazing hike, and I recommend it for anyone who's visiting. Well, I still think Bozeman is a good place to live. I love this area, I love the valley, and I hope to move here one day.